So Ukraine is kind of celebrating because they've shot down one of Russia's hypersonic missiles that fires at 10 times the speed of sound. This is unbelievably fast missiles using one of the US's Patriot missiles defense systems. And I'm not kind of really sure if this is something to celebrate, which I mean it is because they shot down one of these hypersonic missiles, which fires unbelievably fast, right? Think of 10 times the speed of sound. But on the other hand, this is kind of the first time one of these missiles have been shot down. And you got to kind of wonder here, what if they were shooting these over and over and over and over, right? Whether it was at the US or Ukraine or no matter what, this is just the first time they've shot it down. What if they were doing this over and over and over and over? Would they be able to catch every single one? Like, what if the US was at war with China or Russia, which I think a lot of people are really concerned about nowadays? Would we be able to intercept every single one with our missile defense systems? I think this is a growing concern with a lot of people. And take a look at what happened here. Ukraine used a US made air defense system to intercept a Russian ballistic missile, the first known time that it has been able to block one of Russia's modern missiles. This person, Olashuk, the commander of the Ukrainian Air Force, said in a Telegram post here on Saturday that Ukrainian forces were able to take down a Kinshal or a KH-47 missile that a MiG-31K aircraft launched from Russia towards Kyiv, the capital. So possibly attack on President Zelensky himself in retaliation for this possible assassination on Putin. He said it happened during an attack that Moscow launched on Thursday night. The missile was shot down using the American Patriot defense systems, the first time Ukraine was known to have used the systems. The Kinshal missile is one of the most advanced Russian weapons and has a range of 2,000 kilometers, according to the Russian military. It is difficult to intercept because it travels at 10 times the speed of sound. So 2,000 kilometers, that's over 1,200 miles. So that's, definitely in range of the US, depending on what part of Russia to the US, just to kind of give you guys an idea there, right? It uses hypersonic speed and heavy warheads to destroy heavily fortified targets, including underground bunkers and mountain tunnels. Ukraine first received the Patriot missiles defense systems last month after having noted its inability to intercept the Kinshal missiles with its available assets that they already had. Germany and the Netherlands have also provided this air defense systems to Ukraine. Ukraine soldiers have been trained on how to use this system to lock onto a target on radar and fire at it. As many as 90 personnel are needed to operate and maintain each battery. Wow. And the Ukrainian defense minister actually asked for the Patriots defense system back in August of 2021, before Russia even launched its full-scale invasion the following February. So on one hand, this is really good news that it intercepted a hypersonic missile that travels at 10 times the speed of sound, and to see this in action. So we'll have to see going forward how successful it is. This is the first time that this has actually intercepted a missile like this. So I guess congratulations are in order. You can let me know your thoughts here on this. The question is, will it be able to do this on a regular basis, and how high will the percentage be of being able to do this? Also, Russia has suffered a severe casualty on the battlefield as the Russian mercenary group, the Wagner Group, the chief says his fighters will withdraw from Bakhmut next week. This comes from a sudden announcement on which the Wagner Group has had some disagreements with Vladimir Putin publicly. And a lot of this comes from a disagreement between the two of them. And the most recent disagreement comes, I guess, from a lack of ammo going to the Wagner Group. Now, this could be a false flag event where, this could be a little bit of Putin trickery where they're doing this. But we have seen the Wagner Group show a lot of distaste for Putin. So we will have to see this here. Oh, you can see in this footage here. This just happened here at a news event here where a Russian flag was shown and a Ukrainian flag was shown, and this Russian guy tried to take the Ukrainian flag from him, and the Ukrainian guy was not having it, and forcefully took the flag back, as you can see here. And the Ukrainian reporter there said, "Keep your hands off the Ukrainian flag and keep your hands off Ukraine," kind of sending a message to Russia in general. If Russia loses the Wagner Group, it would be a significant loss for Russia, as a lot of people consider the Wagner Group their top group, one of their top groups, their elite group there. We will have to see. They have had significant disagreements with Putin here. Will it actually happen? Is it a false flag event? The head of the Wagner Group, the mercenary group leading Russia's struggling offensive in eastern Ukraine, said that his fighters will withdraw from the high-profile battle in Bakhmut because of a lack of military support. The sudden announcement by Yevgeny Prigozhin, head of the Wagner Group, was the latest dramatic escalation in his feud with Moscow's military leadership. It followed a furious tirade in which he appeared to be surrounded by bodies as he blamed defense chiefs for the heavy losses suffered by his fighters. He said he would hand over control of the grueling Bakhmut offensive to Russian army forces next week because of a shortage of ammunition supplies, saying, quote, "I am withdrawing the units of the PMC Wagner Group from Bakhmut because in the absence of ammunition, they are doomed to senseless death," adding that his fighters would withdraw to camps to, quote, "lick our wounds." After being visibly angry, he said his fighters were dramatically short of ammunition, leading to direct increase in casualties. This came after Ukraine chose last month to reinforce its defenses in Bakhmut rather than surrender the city, hoping to inflict crucial losses on Russian forces ahead of a counteroffensive. Now, again, this could all be just for show. We will see. We have seen this in the past from the Wagner Group. Again, so I will keep you up to date here. Let me know your thoughts here in the comments. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe down below to our channel. I'll keep you up to date here. It's completely free to do so. Click the bell icon after you subscribe. And thank you so much for liking and sharing these videos. Here's some videos you should watch next. Americans are shocked at what is coming to the U.S. in less than a week. And the Fed just made a massive announcement to millions of Americans. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.